Hi guys, welcome to another market news and updates. Market has been pumping beautifully. Everybody's very excited. You can clearly see we're forming a beautiful W pattern right now. We also have an inverse head and shoulders in play. Market looks very good. But whether these things are gonna be happening for us today, tomorrow, we're gonna find out in this video. First thing first, which is a sign of concern as well as a sign of worry right now. I'm not really sure. I'm confused about this one because yesterday we were at 20. We straight away jumped into 51. That is a massive upside when it comes to greed and fear index. We've hardly seen that lately. We've always went slowly and gradually and steadily. But this was very quick. I didn't expect us to be at 51, but that's what it is today. तो हैरानी की बात है बट खैर मार्केट के अंदर ये चीजें चलती रहती हैं एंड लेट्स सी कि अगर हम अपने 1 ईयर में जाएं so where are we exactly right now? So we're exactly at the points we were before. Last time we got rejected from 54. Before that we got rejected from 52, and right now we're sitting exactly at 51. So these are very key places for us, so highly advisable that keep taking profits on your trades. Just don't think there's gonna be a bigger upside or anything spectacular coming into the markets. Just be very careful. Bubbles mein chalte hain and see what is for us today. So all the bubbles are green. Market looks very beautiful right now. I think one of the clear winners in the last few hours for me has to be Luna, because the way Luna has performed is just amazing. When we recorded our last video, it was at $77 and it went all the way up to almost $91. 103 is Luna's all-time high. Luna has already broken out and made a new all-time high against BTC in Luna BTC pair. So this is a very good sign for us right now. It's about an hour went from 87 to 88, almost $89, and in a day it went about 22%. So it is one of the clear winners we can see in the markets right now. Beautiful upside in Luna. Then we can also look, waves went from $12 to about $17 within no time. So within 24 hours, it's there, and a very beautiful upside of about 36%. Another coin that is very favorite of mine, I always like to keep it in my portfolio, has to be Avax. And similar pattern here as well in Avax. Layer 1 nicely pumped from $74 went to $89. It's trading at a very good place right now. Things look very good, though in about in few hours we were having some sort of pullbacks happening as well, but that is a healthy correction we want to see in all the other coins as well, because we don't want to see them going up in just one direction and then dumping pretty hard. So it would be good if they go up and then have a small correction and then they head for a further upside. One of the most exciting things that I shared with you guys in our last video was Gate.io starter pack blockchain assets discount offering. So just now we finished one offering that was for Metan evolutions, and I am extremely surprised because I did participate in this, and when I saw this, that it went up almost 1300%. Though now we're having a pullback, but the initial upside from here to here was almost 1300%, and that was insane returns. So I would highly suggest you guys, you must check out Gate.io's startup blockchain asset discount offerings. This is gonna be an amazing chance for you to get into coins and straight away get some good returns and upsides. And if you want to hold to that token for some time, that would be even better. The next one that are going to be coming soon are about starting in 2 hours. Then we also have in a day. I'm really looking forward to Earth Fund, like I said yesterday, and Phantom as well. I think these two are going to be a very key players in this startup. So about 2 days to go, so I'm going to keep you guys posted. So definitely, if you want to be part of this, just click in the link given in description below and join Gate.io today to have all these gains that everybody else is also enjoying in DChain coins. So without any waste, do click on the link and join Gate.io today. Let's jump into the news. For us, news has been very important for us. You know, we've been dumping and pumping because of the news as well for the last few days. So अगर हम लोग न्यूज में देखें, Putin heralded officials to discuss the economic turmoil amid invasion of Ukraine. Breaking, Bitcoin soars above 43,000 as crypto surge amid Russian sanctions. So everything is pumping right now. Things are very good when it comes to crypto industry, and crypto is doing very well right now. So अगर हम US and allies are coordinating not only to freeze the assets of Putin and his oligarchs, but to seize them as well, US officials. The most important news we have today: for the month of February, the S&P 500 fell 3.1%, to the Dow lost 3.5%, the Nasdaq dropped 3.4%, and S&P 500 8.2%. Over the last 2 months, post biggest 2 months drop since March 2022. So this is another factor that stocks are beginning to go down and markets are still rising. So that is a very, very good sign for us. That means the confidence in Bitcoin has begun to come. All that hustle and tussle we were talking about, how the adoption is going to come into Bitcoin, how the sanctions are going to affect. So we can clearly see some signs there as well. So if we jump in here and see what are the targets of this double bottom, if it does break out, very, very risky trade. Obviously, first we need to break out from 45 and 47,000. 47,000 is a very, very key resistance area. Previously, we got rejected from 45,766. So we would ideally want to break out these two zones. But if we do break them out successfully in the next 24 hours, the ideal location for me, the ideal place that I am looking out BTC for is at $54,000. That is going to be a very, very important place for us. If we do break into that, then we have a high chance of going back into 60,000s. We've seen this several times in the last year as well, where we saw that the market began to get some kind of momentum towards end of February, March, and then it started having an upside rally when we made a new all-time high at 64,000. Ethereum ko bhi dekhen to Ethereum similar situation, perfect W pattern going on right now in Ethereum as well. Ethereum has similar patterns, everything is similar, just the difference is probably the W pattern here hasn't come up as much as it has on BTC. There's a reason behind that. We discussed that yesterday, that Bitcoin's dominance has begun to increase. Yesterday we were somewhere here and now the next candle is right above there and it's almost testing our uptrend line. So there's a very, very high chance that Bitcoin is going to come back into trend. We're already at 43 levels. Ideally, I wanted it to be around 44, 45. So we're just there, almost there, already trading at 43.90. That just shows us the investor has a lot of confidence right now in the market when it comes to Bitcoin. Let's jump into Luna. So we look at Luna. Luna had a massive upside, beautiful pump, a beautiful double bottom, and then we had this upside, came back, broke the downtrend line, and now it's in a very strong uptrend. So very, very high chance that Luna is probably going to consolidate in some zones about $88 to $78. This is probably going to be its next zones. If it does maintain support and everything in the market remains bullish, that is a brilliant sign for us. And we can clearly see that the all-time high is just within sight. A few dollars more, we already did 95. So about $8-9 to go, then we can test the all-time high. We just saw Luna in USDT pair, but if we see Luna right now in BTC pair as well, we can clearly see that Luna had a very beautiful upside here. And the market has been looking very beautiful. It's already made a new all-time high against BTC in a pair. So that is a very, very bullish sign usually for all these coins. When they do something like this, that definitely means that this coin is definitely going to be something that's going to stand very, very strong, solid खड़ा रहेगा ये BTC के against. And obviously इसके अंदर अभी बहुत सारी upside remaining है because it's already done and broken out from BTC pair all-time high. So this is a very, very interesting sign in the markets. Now we can jump into Avax. Avax also has a similar situation. Avax broke out from our weekly downtrend line. It's been consolidating just right there. We've had that twice. We even have a double top, then we came down. Right now looks very, very good, pretty steady, going slowly, slowly. We can even see there's very good volume right now in the market when it comes to Avax. So everything looks very, very good for Avax right now. I do expect it to also go again into the regions of $100. But we still have to wait for the movements for BTC to make. Then we can see those effects also coming into Avax and Luna in that situation. फिर हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि कुछ इस किस्म के साइन जो हैं, जो हम लोगों ने अभी लूना में भी देखा, एवैक्स में भी देखा, ये सब डिपेंड करते हैं कि बीटीसी किस डायरेक्शन जाते हैं. तो अगर बीटीसी भी उस डायरेक्शन जाएगा, so definitely these things are also gonna pump. So lastly, we should jump into my famous resistance band Bitcoin chart, and something interesting that I found here as well was we are forming on 4 hours a very, very beautiful inverse head and shoulders that we have already broken out. Is this head and shoulders target is about 45 to 46 $47,000. If we do break out these zones, then definitely that's when our double bottoms W is gonna break out into 50,000 as well. So market overall looks very, very bullish right now. Everything looks very, very good for even Ethereum, and also when it comes to Bitcoin, everything looks very, very good. Even in Ethereum, we have something similar going on, but it's not as accurate as we have right now in BTC. So clearly market is in a very, very good bullish upside movements right now. It's very good time to take profits and make sure that don't just keep pumping your profits into other trades. Try to keep USDT also. Once you get some profits, try to keep some money with you in hand, because we never know, market can have anything. We're still in that war kind of situation. They did have a discussion today in Belarus. The meeting did went through, but we've been told that they're going to be having further meetings, and those meetings are going to give us further directions as well where the market is going to be heading. There is still a lot of FUD in the markets, because we can clearly see a lot of stocks and other things are still suffering. We've seen commodities going up and down. There's a very, very high volatility right now in the market clearly. So that is going to affect Bitcoin also at some point. in the next few days. This week is going to be very, very important for us. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's what keeps me motivated, make these videos for you guys. And be very, very careful while taking trades, and do book your profits. Take care, guys. Bye bye.